Hi there audience, my name is Dharodan. Recently I've been working on my champion pool in the mid lane, and one of the champions I picked up was Cho'Gath. I decided to play him AP mid lane. I remember people did this in Season 2. Now we're in Season 4 and I was like, maybe I should give it a try again. And actually I got some pretty crazy footage of it. I'm not going to show the entire game as that would make the gameplay and the video way too long. The game is 43 minutes long or so, that's just too much. So I'm just going to show you the kills that I got with AP Cho'Gath and also some other things that I would like to talk about. So yeah, AP Cho'Gath is actually pretty good. I remember from the time from Season 3 and I think very early Season 4 there were certain champions that were very popular, pushing champions like Ziggs and Gragas. What they would do is Ziggs would just level his Q mostly and push the wave, and so would Gragas do. Gragas would level his Q and also push. Then I started playing Morgana, who can level her E, and I would also just push the wave. And that was really my playstyle. I enjoy playing it. It's very easy farm. You can control the lane very easily, especially against a champion like LeBlanc who has trouble farming. So that's what I just did. With Cho'Gath I maxed Q. I started with E to get some easy farming going on. E, Q, then W, and then max Q, then you max W, then you max E, and get your ult whenever. And I must say, laning Cho'Gath, very easy to get your ultimate stacks. It is on a 1 minute cooldown, so not too bad, and you can get a lot of damage off very easily. Basically, if you land your Rupture, they're dead. You have a ton of damage. Late game, your Q can deal 1000 magic damage and your ulti can deal 1000 true damage. Then you also have your W and E. Not only that, but if you don't know what Cho'Gath's E is, it's called Void Spikes, I think. I hope I got that right. But his E gives him bonus magic damage on his auto attacks. Now, the great thing of this is, this magic damage on his auto attacks gets transferred to, oh by the way, amazing play here. I was really proud of this, but I did mess up. Actually, I want to talk about this. So look at this. I missed the Rupture. If I hit it there, she would have died and I could have escaped. Now she's still attacking me. I use Rupture again. I miss it. Then I use my W and she goes down and I get killed by Yasuo. If I just hit my Rupture one of the two times, I would have survived and gotten the kill. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. With the Vorpal spikes, or Void spikes, dang, I forgot the name now. With the spikes, the E, it deals magic damage against champions, but by the way, also a mistake I made here, I tunneled on Yasuo while Teemo was constantly attacking me. Popped my flash trying to get Yasuo, missed the Rupture, since I predicted he was going to the left, but he went to the right, and then I just died, and Teemo was attacking me and was basically free kill the entire time. But I got him back. Jax was pinging me that Teemo was here, Q, and by Teemo. So I'm getting really distracted here. Back to the E, it deals magic damage against champions. Cho'Gath is very good with pushing. A QW can clear an entire wave, if not just alone with a Q. And your E deals physical damage to towers. So late game, you can do like 500 damage per auto attack on a tower and push it down very quickly. So you can push with the Q and W. You can become really strong and really tanky with your ultimate. You're stacking up that HP, and you can push towers very easily with your E, which deals physical damage on objects. I don't know what you would call that. What do you call that? You know what? Towers and inhibitors, that's what I'm going to call it. Here, great example of Cho'Gath late game. Just Q, W, and Feast, and you could also just Q Feast. Either way, it would just destroy them. So, yeah, Cho'Gath, I think, is a great champion. Oh, also, I'm getting juked like crazy here by Yasuo. Keeps juking me, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going out of here, and I'm going to bait him. And he falls for the bait. He thinks I'm afraid of him. I just wait until I can actually land something on him. I use my W, I flash Q, and then I just auto attack him to finish him. Great outplay in my opinion. And then I step into a Teemo Shroom, but yeah, I do survive. Very lucky there. So that was a nice play. So, like I was saying, Cho'Gath, Pretty strong. The reason that you don't see him often is because he, one, requires a lot of skill, because you really need to hit your abilities, and this is just in gold ELO what I'm playing here right now. But if you're playing in high level games like Diamond Challenger, you really need to hit everything you throw out. If you don't, you have a problem. And that's why you don't see Cho'Gath played often in the LCS or in the pro scene in general, because if you don't hit your skills, you're useless and you're in big trouble. And that's why a lot of people just don't play him. But actually, Cho'Gath was one of the first champions I picked up in the league, and I just stopped playing him, and just playing him now brings back a lot of memories from early season 2 when I played League. I remember when I was playing against Cho'Gath, the bot, oh, that thing was a terror. I remember when I was just a little noob, and I played Brand constantly. I don't know why, but I played a ton of Brand. Oh, talking about it brings back so many memories. But I was playing Brand, had a great time, and yeah, then I would face Cho'Gath bot in the bot lane, and that was a terror because he would just destroy me. And I know it might seem crazy, some guy getting destroyed by a bot, but if you just started playing League of Legends, trust me, it's possible. Cho'Gath the bot will destroy all the noobs. And I was terrified of him. I was like, oh, Cho'Gath is in bot lane. Nope, I'm not playing. No, I'm not going in the bot lane. Here, Morgana black shielded herself instead of me while I was the one tanking all the damage. If she shielded me, I would have probably survived and been able to pick up Shaco, but instead she shielded herself. Not too much of a big deal. Also here, Shaco activates his ultimate, and I attack his clone, which activates my void spikes or vorpal spikes, whatever you call it, and my spikes actually hit Shaco. If he didn't use his ultimate there, he would have survived. Or I probably would have had to burn a flash. These people getting absolutely destroyed. I tried to outplay, but Shaco just goes in there and kills me. That's a shame. So I'm getting really sidetracked here, and I actually want to go into the build, so I don't just ramble on and on about stuff. So, onto the build. What I recommend going for first, if your laning is going very smoothly and you're not losing a ton of HP, also bad play by me here, I just get bursted because I don't focus. What I would go for, if you're not getting out sustained, I would definitely go for what do you call the item? I should have prepared for this. That yellow rod thing. I'm sure you know what it is. That built into the void staff and the Rod of Ages. I forgot the name right now, which is really bad. I'm so sorry, audience. Anyway, you have to go for that. What the hell is that thing called? Anyway, you have to go for that item so you gain a lot of AP very early, so you can pressure your opponent and also shove the wave much earlier. You might be thinking, what's a bad idea to shove the wave? You don't have to commit for too much. You just max your Q and try to kill all the caster minions with one Q. Then you just keep on pushing with the other abilities that you have, take down the big ones, feast them if you can. Also, just melee and W the melee ones, and then it pushes up against the enemy's tower, and then either the tower will take it or they have to burn all their mana and abilities to get their CS. And then the next wave comes in and you just repeat it and you'll get almost perfect CS. You'll be very safe, you'll be sustaining with your passive constantly because you get HP and mana per kill from your passive. So it's just perfectly safe and very fun to play. Then I would recommend, depending on how much money you have and if you need defense, a Rabadon's Death Cap if you have a lot of money and you don't need defense. Otherwise go for a Ryla's Crystal Scepter. Then a DFG if you really feel that you need more AP. Zoni's Hourglass, of course, because it's always great, and for magic resistance, Abyssal Scepter if you need it. So the gameplay is kind of running to an end here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, give me feedback, because it's been a very long time since I actually made YouTube videos. It's all a little bit new-ish for me, so please give me feedback, let me know if you enjoyed it. If you try out AP Cho'Gath for yourself, please let me know how you felt that it went, what you feel that his weaknesses and strengths are, and if you enjoyed it. Anyway, that was it. I hope you have a great time, and I'll see you next time.